Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to take the time to talk about the best items that you can get for hardcore, how you can use all of these, and how they might save your life. This is a list of sort of the easier items to get, nothing too crazy. We'll briefly mention like Flask of Petrification when you hit 60, but I think it's a little unrealistic to be mentioning very expensive flasks and stuff that you're going to be using at the end game, because you probably won't use them at leveling, or you're putting a significant value into that alt or something if you choose to use those on a character. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first thing that I think is going to be the must-get item, this item will save your life, is going to be Light of Elune. Now, I'm going to go over to Wowhead to talk about these items, because I think that will be a better way to represent it, because I don't have all these items on any of my characters. So, Light of Elune, it grants immunity from all damage and spells for 10 seconds. So that's a Divine Shield, and you get this from the quest Mage Summoner, which is a follow-up to the Elemental Bracers in Mistral Lake in Ashenvale. Keep in mind that Light of Elune does use your potion cooldown, so just be aware of that if you're trying to use this, but it can definitely save your life, and it's probably the most overpowered consumable that they have ever put in the game. Next up is Jungle Remedy. Now, it cures diseases and neutralizes poisons. It uses your potion cooldown, but you can use these at level 22, and this is insane for characters like warriors, rogues, people that can't normally cure these. Even a priest, if you're not a dwarf, because Stormform wipes away poisons, but it could be really nice on a priest as well if you're overwhelmed with poisons. Mages, just really, really good. They drop from the Kurjan, Witch Doctors, Head Shrinkers, and Medicine Men in Northern Stranglethorn Vale. However, you can also just buy them off the AH. They're pretty cheap at this moment, but these are definitely really, really nice for you to get if you can't cure disease or poison. Next is Magic Dust. So if you've ever seen anyone in Makara or something, they usually use these. It puts the enemy target to sleep for 30 seconds. Any damage caused will awaken the target. Only one target can be asleep at a time. So this is essentially Repentance, the spell. It just is really good. It can save your life. They drop from Dust Devils in Westfall, and then a few rare mobs, but this is just a really nice consumable to have. It functions as sort of like a blind or something. If you don't have those, just a good hard CC spell. It could save your life. If you pull more than one mob, say like a caster or something, you can just magic dust the caster and fight the melee that's in front of you. I would definitely recommend farming a few of these. Can never hurt to have them and be prepared to use them. They only require level 10 to use, so you can even buy them off the AH if you want to. Next, Bag of Marbles. This is earned from a very early Alliance quest, Gold Dust Exchange in Elune Forest. Bag of Marbles decreases target's hit chance by 25% for 10 seconds. This is best used versus dual-wielding NPCs because they attack really fast. They usually hit pretty hard, and so if they have a 25% chance to miss, it can help you a ton, especially if like you're a caster, because every time they stab you, you get recoil, so it can be very nice for that. Really easy quest. Definitely would recommend picking this up anytime you visit Goldshire. It's just a quest chain worth doing it for an item that could save your life. Now, that is the Alliance-only version. The Horde actually gets a really sticky glue. They get this from Sinjin Village, a solvent spirit, where you have to kill a bunch of crabs. You'll love that quest. It's really fun. A lot of swimming involved sometimes. But it renders a target unmovable for 10 seconds. So it's essentially a 10-second route, which if you use it on a melee character, you can run away from them and use it very, very nicely. The next one we are going to talk about is a target dummy, as well as a lot of the engineering things. They can be very helpful for saving your life, such as a parachute cloak as well. But just the biggest one is target dummy. You throw down a target dummy that attracts monsters and attack it. Lasts for 15 seconds or until it is killed. It has a 2-minute cooldown. So you just throw one of these down and you run. It will essentially function as an AoE taunt. It gets all the aggro on that, and that split second might be the difference to allow you to live. Engineering could definitely save your life. Just be aware of a few of the in-game engineering things. They can have malfunctions, which can teleport you to random spots high in the air, or a lot of other things. So just be aware of that. And then also a parachute cloak, which gives you slow fall. So if you're not a mage or a priest, having slow fall might save your life as well. That's it for sort of the best items that I could think of. What I wanted to talk about now is going to be alchemy. So alchemy has a lot of buffs, and people might not be aware of this, but like in classic, you can use all of these consumables. This is just basic alchemy. I'm level 100 on my level 12 druid, but I can pop health every 5 seconds, increased armor, 27 extra health, and 4 strength. There's also agility potions, intellect potions, stuff like that. So I would highly recommend that you use all of these potions. It can help you a ton. And they're usually very cheap, and they last for an hour. So like you just go to the auction house, find the best level potions that you want or stats that you want, and you can go and buy them. Ultimately, alchemy does end with like flasks of petrification, but that is a very extreme example and really only going to be seen in in-game raids or dungeons. So that's it for this video, guys. If there's any items, any things you think I missed, anything you want to add, definitely drop it down below in the comments. I will do my best to read it. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.